You guys are having fun. Hope you guys have this going. I'm trying to make sure that I have this. Yep, it looks like I have it public. I have it live. We got all sorts of people in the live chat. Make sure we got audio. Yep, we got audio. We're rolling. All right, let's move some of this stuff down. I didn't know because I didn't set it up ahead of time on camera to make sure everything was going to be Jim Dandy, as you would say. Jim Dandy. All right, let's go ahead. I know Barbie and Rolf are still doing their live stream and supporting one of our community members, William, which is awesome. So you guys that are over there, major shout out to you all. Let me get one more power cord here for my camera. It's going to be an important one today. Stand by, and then we'll do some shout outs. We'll see who's all here in the chat. Thank you all for being supportive of the channel and, of course, of me going a little bit later today. Had a conflict with the schedule. Thanks for letting me plug in my beautifulness there. Let's move these scales over here. We're going to talk about those today. Got to make sure Death Grip Scales is on the menu there. But thank you all. Happy Sunday Fun Day. We got Ground Fog in the house. Old Lady Angler, member of the crew. Shout out to Ola. We got Mick Ranger here, Gold Class crew member. Joe Kasprick is here. Angelo's here, member of the crew. What is good? We got Tap Dog 8762 in the house. Platinum crew member and master moderator. I think they still need to go and change that back to a wrench. The little blue shield, it's just not significant enough. It looks very plain for the moderators. So if you have a little blue shield next to your name, you are a moderator on this channel. So thank you so much to my mods. Dan Stan EDC is here. What's up, Dan Stan? We got Dane Gavrilowski's in the house. He's master moderator. We got 9 Finger Knives. Josh 304, member of the crew, is here. Mick Ranger saying hi to me over on Barbie and Rolf's live stream. He's Gold Class crew member. Thank you for your support, my friend. Mr. Mouse is here, member of the crew. Kathleen Smith is here as well. Will B's in the house. Too late in the day, he says. Thank you so much for hanging out, though. Platinum crew member, master moderator, Will B. Pretty fly for a knife guy. What's up, man? Good to see you as well. Awesome. 1 minute knife review. We're going to talk about 1 minute knife review a little bit today. Got something in the mail from OMKR, so that's awesome. Thank you as well. Chris Rayner is here. What's up, Chris? Gold Class crew member he is. Adventure Man is in the house. Platinum crew member, master moderator. Good to see you as well. Slim Tissue's here. What's up, Slim? We're doing a little bit of work today on one of the Griptilians. If you're a member of the crew, you saw already my debacle. So we'll get into that in a little bit. Don and Chris Lowry are here. What's up, Don and Chris? Gabe Harlan's here. What's up, Gabe? Cheeto Wrench Dito. Gold Class crew member, how are you? Zach is late today. Zach is a little late. Yep. Had a little bit of a schedule conflict, so nothing too crazy. But instead of canceling, I was like, let's do it a little later. I put up a community post, so that's one of the important things. If you don't have the little alert bell to all notifications, they don't send those out. And we know they kind of send them out sporadically as well if you have all notifications turned on, but it is helpful. I'm also noticing I don't get all the 940s on screen. We need to tighten those up a little bit. Kind of a theme day, so to speak. A little bit of a theme day. Buzz Killjoy is here. Kelly's Mishmash is in the house. What's up, Kelly? We also got Robert Willoughby is here. Ginger Fisher 75. What's up, man? Good to see you as well. Michael Gaglione, member of the crew, is here. What's up, Michael? Sorry, a little emphasize on that one. Kodiak Edge is here. What's up, Kodiak Edge? Good to see you as well. Knives Are Life is here. What's up? All right, let's go down to that. Had a little skip on that. But we also got CK is in the house. Platinum crew member and master moderator. Good to see you as well. Let's see what else we got in the house. John the engineer jumping in. Rob Tenring jumping in as well. Good to see you guys. All right. Well, I got to ask because I know there was a small portion of you. John's lurking on the phone. Right on, man. I love it. Did you guys go to Blade, Texas? If you did you get anything? Please put in the chat what you got. Because I know like QSP came out with their new models for the quarter, which is awesome to see those as well. Oh my goodness. We got somebody, Marshall Law 123 jumping in with the first super chat of the afternoon, evening, saying hashtag DSKFS. What's up, y'all? Thank you, Marshall, so much for that. Marshall's Platinum Crew member and master moderator and the exclusive sponsor or donator of our round 2 Moras here on the channel. Thank you, Marshall, so much. Let's get the air horn fired up. Let's make sure we got plenty of air horn for you. Thank you, Marshall, so much. We got Grizzle Bear Leather Crafting in the house. Gold class crew member. What is up, Grizz? We got a little bit of Grizz's goods coming up as well. Maybe in the giveaway later. Didn't go to Blade, Texas. Sad trombone for BFV. I know. Same here. So bummer. I was kind of bummed. I didn't have a lot of vacation time left for what I have planned out already this year. So I'm like, I could have pushed it, like left maybe late Thursday and try to jump back today, which is fine. But man, maybe next year I got to do Texas. Hey, y'all jumping in and out, watching Barbies as well. What's up, Matt Conklin? Member of the crew, thank you for doing that. Thank you for supporting Barbie and Rolfs. And if you haven't checked it out, they're finishing up their live stream. They're doing a knife auction to support William and his family over there. So definitely important. I know I'm kind of jumping in on their time a little bit. So very cool of them to kind of start early. They were in communication with me, which is great. I was driving, so I couldn't exactly respond, but I got their message, so that's awesome. Thomas McDonald's here as well. What's up, Thomas? Thank you all for being here. Thank you for supporting the knife community, man. Just like we heard last week, right? The wonderful stuff you guys did to support a member of our community and, you know, just all the awesome things that people did. Just totally DSKFS, do something kind for someone just hits hard. You're going back and forth, Kathleen? Right on. She has quite a ways to go on the auction. Okay. I'm going to try to keep this at an hour so you can let them know, like, I'll be done in the next, like, 50 minutes, right? That's my goal. We got to see, though, what's up. We got to see what's up because I got a special kicker at the end, so to speak, if that makes any sense. Yes. Let's see here. 1 minute after he's like, I'm losing track who I'm saying hi to, but everyone, hello, hi. I got you. What's up, Matt Maurer? Good to see you as well. Oh, man. Planning to go, but the vet bills for cancer pup is cutting back on everything. I hear you, BFE. That's no fun. And when our pup was sick, man, I was like, do everything we can, right? Josh 304, remember the crew's in the house as well. What is up? Triple H, I've seen some of the sellers actually doing whatnot shows. Okay. They've been auctioning off prototypes and shows. No, okay. Right on, Gabe. That's cool. I mean, as long as prices don't go crazy. Oh, nice, Mick. Thanks for relaying that message. I appreciate that. Yeah. What's up, Jason Beecher? How are you? Yeah, as long as the prices don't go crazy. I have one that I'm trying to find from California Custom Knife Show. I'm just saying, you guys are awesome. You guys are always out there. If you see one of the blue ones of these ProTech Avalons that has the mosaic pin button, I'm trying to locate one of those. It was a California Custom Knife Show exclusive, and I missed it. It was right after SHOT Show this year, and I was kind of bummed. There was a couple people that went down there, but I always feel bad about trying to do proxies and stuff for people unless they can, unless they're going there themselves, right? Unless they're like, dude, I'm trying to get one, like with old dad, right? He's like, man, if you go there, hook me up with this. I'm like, I got you, right? And vice versa. People are going, that's awesome. What's up, Jim Miller, Platinum Crew member and Master Moderator, for a start on good purple scales. Nice. Right on, Chris. I appreciate that. And the Darlington race, yeah. I know Mrs. Zach's kind of bouncing back and forth between that and the Miami. Is it the Miami Open right now? Tennis match stuff that's going on. I think it's the finals, so she's watching that one as well. But yeah, so it's awesome. People are having good times, supporting the community. I love to see that. That's great. And Jim, yes, I think I need to find some fancy ones similar to this. And I think that'll make everything right in the world. So we'll see. But we're going to have something from 1 Minute Knife Review that we're going to open up. Something from Rob's Nerdy Knives. And something from Thomas S. I don't know if Thomas is here, if Thomas is listening. If you are, give me a shout out and say hello. Because I want to I'd really love for you to be here. I got a surprise package from him. And I don't know what's in it. But it's heavy. It's small and heavy. I was not expecting anything from him. I put the deep carry purple on this, which I was kind of sad because when I built this, I wanted to get the deep carry purple and it was not an option. So they must be out of them right now. What's up, Rachel Jordan? Remember the crew? How are you? All black and blue. Black 94 looks wicked nice. Yeah. There's so many great ones out here. I just want to get a little bit of a spread of what we got. And kind of go from there. Projectiles are sharp. Remember the crew? What's up? You still get the green and black 940. This one right here, you can build on the custom shop. If you want. Excuse me. I need to get a drink of water. Hold on. All right. So this one you can still build. It's got the jungle wear camo. That's what I call it, but it's the jungle wear, fat carbon fiber. You can still get that on the Benchmade custom shop, which is awesome. Aries EDC's in the house. Custom knife builder, just saying. Good stuff there. I love it. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, so basically we got the fat carbon in these three. These are Death Grip scales, blue G10 and carbon fiber mixed, which I got as a gift from Mrs. Zach a while back. Blue G10, slim down Griptilian scales. The 940 FE, 2601. Yeah, there might be something like that coming soon. Yeah, it's actually pretty sick. I think I showed it off. Didn't I show it off on that live stream? Hola, where I was in Portland, then drove up to Benchmade. I think I showed that one off. I'm sad I can't get a couple of those right now. I mean, there might be some samples that I can get my hands on, but what's up, Crow's Blade, Gold Class crew member? How are you? Shopping and lurking. I love it. Big Jimpin's here. Remember the crew? Big Jimpin. Love my denim 940. Pretty upset about it. Oof. Yeah. Oh, you didn't see the entire stream? Yeah, when I ended up at Benchmade, one of the guys there that supervises and manages one of the areas, he was actually on lunch and he saw my stream pop up and he was watching it and he heard me go, oh, we might go to Benchmade. We'll see if they let us film. So he actually went and talked to one of the bosses and was like, hey, is it cool if Zach comes in and films on his live? And they're like, yeah, in the store? Heck yeah. And so it was awesome. He met me outside and he's like, come on in, dude. Let's film. And so I was chatting with some customers. We were looking at what they're carrying, looking at some of the new stuff. I was selling knives for them. I'm just kidding. And then one of you guys was there and it was great to meet somebody that lived in the area and ended up knowing somebody that he works with and is a family friend of ours. And so we hit it off. It was great. So should add some their waterline. I agree. The Mini Adira. They made that Mini Adira, that limited edition one. Oh, poof. It's ready. It's ready for it. I know Big Jim, but he lost that one, dude. I'm so sorry, man. Gonna camp at Benchmade until Zach shows up. Says Mr. Man, dude, just call me. What's up, William? Oh, nice. Thanks, William, for letting him know. Yeah, that's cool, man. So amazing that they're doing that, and that's why I want to keep this right about an hour. I know they got a lot to do, and I feel bad for kind of jumping on, but I wanted to finish this project because I told you I was going to finish it, and the Benchmade was so fast. Like members of the crew, you guys already saw it. If you watch the ATV, definitely you can still go watch it if you're a member. Go check it out. You know what I'm saying? Go check it out. Actually, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get 5 more people in there. I'm gonna give 5 memberships right now. Let's get 5 memberships. We got Dane Gavrilowski getting his membership back. Sebastian Reyes, On La World's Cold, Ramas Silent, and Texiat 730 or 7388 getting memberships. I love that. I love that. So welcome back. You guys can go check out that. The members only giveaway got away from me. I don't know what happened, why I didn't get it posted, but it's getting posted. So you guys will look forward to that. Have an exclusive giveaway as well, which is awesome. Plucky Pack Rat, what is happening? Going into lurk mode for a while. All right, Jim, sounds good. Great Southern Treadkill, what is up? Yeah, man. Splitting Slices, Byron K. How are you? Platinum Crew member, Master Moderator. There you go. Offer a bowl of queso as a sacrifice. Ooh, queso sacrifice. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and move these out of the way. I'm just going to put them off to the side up here. What's up, Mick Ranger? Gold class crew member, 17 months. Says, thank you, Zach, and all the awesome peeps in the crew. Love y'all, and it's been a blast. I love it, man. I love it. Yeah, go crush that like button. We'll smash it around, have some fun with it. We'll make sure we get some fun going. Again, Marshall, these scales are awesome. If you haven't seen these, Marshall gifted these to me a little while back last year. And was that in the fall, in the summer when Death Grips did a drop? I missed out on these, and I was like, oh, man. And Marshall's like, bro, here you go. And he gave them to me. So that was super kind of him. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to have some fun with these. Let's move this stuff over, and we'll put the other Griptilian up here. Another little fat carbon goodness. This is the Arctic Storm ones. I always, for in my mind, I'd say Frost, but they're not the Frost ones. Splitting Slices, Platinum Crew member, 42 months. Welcome, new Daily Carry crew members. Thank you, Splitting Slices, for all your support, and of course, recognizing the new members of the crew. We got Jay Korskin, Platinum Crew member. Oh my goodness, we got a Platinum Crew member update. Jay Korskin meeting his Platinum Crew status. We got to mod him up now. Let's mod up Jay. We're going to add him as a moderator. So welcome in Jay. Achieved his Platinum Crew member status for supporting the channel. Thank you so much, Jay. You got a mod now status. Let's hear it for Jay. And of course, Jay says, live from YouTube, it's Sunday Fun Day. At the gym, listening since Zach messed me up with the schedule. Hit the like button anyways. All right, Jay, I love it. I love it. Welcome in. Thank you so much. And Grizzle Bear Leather Crafting member for 18 months of the Gold Class crew member. This is Happy Sunday Fun Day, y'all. I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, all right. What do we got here? Let's get another drink. Let's tear into this really quick. Now, I ordered a custom Griptilian last Sunday, right? Last Sunday. Now, I also ordered one the Friday before, but that's for a project I'm doing with Benchmade. And that one it's still being worked on. I checked on it Friday when I went by Benchmade. And I was like, hey, can you just look at the status of this? And they were like, yeah, it's still being worked on. Hopefully this next week it'll be shipped out. You know, I'm like, okay, cool. Robert Jones, what up? Get another drink here. Hold on. All right. Ethan Crossman, what's up? Got Rich Side Bug out for $90 off last week. Carrying it all week. Wasn't sure about the $400 price point, but for $90 off, consider that. Yeah, that's a good deal. For $90 off, that's a really good deal. Put a sight and clip on 940, and dang it, totally changed the knife. Yeah. The thing is, got a Tito Malo. 24. Is in the house, member of the crew as well. What is up? Thanks for being here. Fed Harrison, Platinum crew member, master moderator, lurking, and still watching Rolf and Barbie on their auction. Yeah, thank you for supporting that, Ed. And thank you for everything you do in the community. I know you're always supporting the community 100%, so thank you for that. All right. Did I miss anybody else? Robert Jones is here as well, member of the crew. What's up, Robert? That's the one I wanted. So Benchmade flew this out. So obviously the Griptilians, they got plenty of stuff there. What's up, Dwayne Letterman? How are you? Good to see you. And so they shipped this out super fast. I got it like Wednesday afternoon. But I'll tell you this. Now I'm in a debacle. Right? Because we voted last week to put these beautiful scales that James, thank you, James, gifted to me when he I purchased the scales, the green ones for his knife. We built it, sent it out to him. He loves it. But I bought 2 sets, and he kindly bought these for me. So didn't have to do that, but I was buying them anyways. And anyways, blew my mind. So thank you, James, for that. But this is my dilemma now. And you guys tell me what you think. Because I think this one pops. This purple and black full-size Griptilian sheep's foot, it just pops. The purple is fantastic. The plan's an excellent plan. I know it's going to look amazing, but just crazy. Yeah, Mr. Mouse is like, smack that like button. So we run into the debacle, and I say debacle. It's not a crazy debacle, but we run into that like, I think this looks really good. Now, I did pay the extra amount for the S30V blade over the D2, which it was a fair amount increase, which I got to talk to Benchmade about that. I'm just saying. It's one of those things, right? Just one of those things. But for me, it's like, I'll probably order another one like this, but I also like what a few of the crew members said. Purple looks great on this, but get some purple scales like this or something for it. Something that's really popping and make it worthwhile. I get it. But just so you guys know, under $200 D2 blade, you can pick up one of these for like, what was it? Like 130 or something like that. I think it was 130, 125, something like that. I'll have to go double check. But this one in the S30, it is retail at 200. And that's what I paid for it. So, but I had to order it. And I didn't realize it was going to come so fast. I was like, oh, we'll do it. Mopad, he needs that. Yeah. There's so many people that love the purple. It pops so well. I do need one tool though. Hold on. Let me get this tool out. I'm going to need my Rust Bucket Goods pivot alignment tool, the cheater. This is a 2-sized one. I need to do that. There will be a hologram coated blade out there somewhere that'll finish that off. I know, right? I know. What's up, Ron Dobbins? How are you? Good to see you. So yeah, we're going to pop this over and we're going to make it happen real quick. All right. We're going to just take care of business. So let's go ahead and put these scales on this beautiful knife. Now we do have to take this fully apart because we do have to get the barrel spacers and all that. So I'm going to try to keep it together as best I can, as we've seen before. Oh, thank goodness they didn't put crazy amounts of Loctite on it. So we're going to use this as just our cheater tool for right now. It does have the flat spots, as you can see. So it works perfect in these D pivot rings. And of course, done, right? Done and done. So let's go ahead and take off. Now, those are the crew. You saw what I got. I did put the deep carry on this. Looks awesome. Picked up a set of blue aluminum scales for the grip that I won from you. Shh, Brian is going to get that one. Okay, all right. We won't say anything. That's awesome, Kelly. That's awesome. Jomo EDC, what up, what up? All right, so let's get this off. Now, we will, I know in the past, the extra clips, because it's a slimmed down version, He does give us different screws for this one. Yeah, Mr. Mouse goes, Kelly, can you talk to my wife? Yeah. One of these days, I'm going to build one of my Grail knives out of the Cincinnati Reds colorway. Ooh, that'll be nice. Doing it on yours, the Barbie Live. Oh, nice, Ron. Doing both, right. We heard nothing, says Marshall. We heard nothing. So we'll keep this clip. I mean, this one, think about it, man. You get a purple clip on there. Benjamin needs to get some more of those purple clips anodized ASAP. Let me look at the instructions. I think we keep the liner screws on this. I think we keep the liner screws and that's it. Let me double check. Because I think the top ones, we're going to use the new ones with the pins. They give us the new barrel spacer pins. There's the other scale. It's going to look hot. So James wanted to make sure that I built this and kept this one. So we're going to do that. But look forward to the stuff coming up for the members of the crew. Oh, I wanted to read the instructions. Come on, Zach. Pull it together. You only got a half hour. All right. Disassemble the original handles. Insert your liner in one of the new scales. Reuse your original liner screws. Do not tighten it down. Hold on spacers. Okay. So, yeah. So the liner screws, we'll need to keep those, which that's the liner screw. And that's the liner screw. So we'll keep those. And then the other ones, we'll put those back in the bag. I always keep mine with the original box. I label the box just so I know what I put on it and where it came from. So we'll keep those two. They didn't use a lot of Loctite. They used a little bit, which is terrific. Joseph S., what's up? Love that Benjamin Blue Bit Driver. Yeah, this one's nice. It's Journey Tool Co. I hope they come back soon. That's what we're hoping for. Now on the Griptilians, the top scale, those three are only one-sided. That's your lanyard hole. Shout out to the lanyard fans. So we'll get these broke free and get them out of there. Which I'm super happy that they built it quick. So the Loctite, you can see the Loctite on there, but they didn't have a lot of time. It didn't have a lot of time to dry. So bonus for us. Ones that have been already built, maybe sitting around for a while, it's like, oh man, what's happening with those? All right, we'll take off the last one. And then we'll take off these scales. We do have, like I said, we do have to build them out. So we'll try to keep it as awesome as we can with this Rust Bucket Goods pivot alignment tool. So there's the purple scales. Oh, rest in peace to the custom grip that we built. And then we'll take this one off. Oof, that blade's a little pokey, stabby. Let's see if we can get this line back up real quick. I want to try to build one side with this still in. It's a little bit harder to push in. I'll use my table here to help. Maybe we won't be able to. All right, let's just get building. Now, I would tape the blade if you're not super comfortable, just so you don't get a little pokey stabby on yourself. Miss Live this morning, you see it. I was driving, Ron, so I didn't get to see it, but I'll rewatch it for sure. I have it on my to playlist, so I'll watch it later today. I don't know if Father John's back or not. I was kind of missing that. All right, let's get all the good stuff out. Now, I think hardware-wise, we got the barrel spacers here. These here. Now, the shorter ones and the longer ones, I'm trying to remember. I think these three longer ones are the pocket clip ones. What I remember, I'll double check the instructions real quick. Because these are all the same size there. And then these shorter ones. I think the shorter ones go on the two barrel spacer ones on each side. All right. Perfect. Let me double check that real quick. He's still out. Oh, okay, Ron. It's going to be short live, so smash that like button, says Top Dog. Long for the clip. Yeah, place it to the right. Put it for that. Put it screw, tell screws for that. Get our deep roller, place it to the right side, look at the back of the knife. All right, so place the pivot in when you're looking at the back of the knife from the right. Counterboard's deeper on that side. Slide the spacers over to that. Over to the line screws, picture down over to that. Perfect. Replicant EDC, what's up? All right, so let's get this party started. Welcome to Zach's Daily Carry Crew. Rejoin Crazy One 5409. Welcome back to the crew. Welcome back to the crew. Thanks for your support, man. I appreciate that. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get this party started, right? And let's go ahead and get one of our liner screws in there. And we'll just tighten it down very gently. And then we can start building off the back of that. We'll put these in right here. Whoa. I'll just take it out for right now. That's fine. Take it out. We'll put it right here. Safer anyways that way, kids. Safer. I heard the OCD for EDC is not doing a live stream today either. Just a little programming update for y'all. All right, so these are the barrel spacers that he provides, which is awesome. And we'll go ahead and do the... I think I messed up because don't we have a problem with that one? I think we had a problem with those, right? With the liners in there. Trying to remember the last time we built one. Nor next week, yeah. Yeah, they're busy. It's all good. Yeah, it's a full-size Griptilian. This is awesome stuff that they do. That they provide. You know, death grip scales, top-notch. I'm hoping this next month in April, it's kind of what he's shooting for to get the rest out to us, which will be terrific. I'm going to leave these a little loose. Not crazy loose, but I got to have them tight enough that I can screw in the other side. And here's the third one here. No, I need to, because I'm running out of screws for this. So I think, hold on. I think the two short ones go here. I got to reread that, Marshall, because I think I have to use some long ones on here too. So let me reread that real quick. See what happens when I don't fully read it. I mess it up. I think the long one goes furthest away. Let me start this over here. Got those pics I sent to you, Zach. I think so. Are they the ones in my mail? Or on the email or the thing? I'm doing a slideshow next week with yours and Tom's and stuff. And some others. All right, hold on. Let me look at this. Use the short screws for the first two positions and the long screws for the last spacer farthest apart from the pivot. Okay. So this one should be a long one. That's what it was. I was like, I'm running out of short screws. This one should be a long one. Gotcha. The other twos are shorts. I have a death grip slim style mini grip. Set sized hole in my heart. Only Ryan can. Oh yeah? Which one are you hoping that he makes? Or maybe I shouldn't ask publicly because then somebody else might snag it. But he's supposed to be building like multiple sets of many different styles that we all love. And I think it's going to be great because then so many of you are going to be able to access those and get the scales that you want and love from him. I mean, it's the same thing for all of us, right? I mean, like I said before, I think the ones took like, I don't know, it's like 9 months or something to get the one set that I wanted from him. But it's all good. It's all good. You know, patience. I get it. We all got patience. Hoping that he does a lava flow and the Osborne goes, yeah, he's going to do more of those for sure. All right, so we got those in. Everything's kind of on, but not super tight. Let's make sure the liner lock's a little bit looser. There we go. I want to make sure it's a little looser so we can get those on. Now let's go ahead and put this together. Look at that. Now, if those were black, I know we talked about that before, but we can... Oh, we need to put that's what it is. I had problems with the backspacer last time because it won't fit with the liner in there. That's what it was. That's what it was, Marshall. See, I go too fast. Yes, email and Tom, crazy ones. Oh yeah, Tom. Yeah, I got yours, and I'm doing a slideshow on yours. And there's 2 more people that sent in pictures as well. So I'm gonna do those as well. All right, let's take this out real quick. We'll put this on. That fits on perfectly. Then we'll put the liner back in. The liner cartridges. Let's make sure we get that in. It's got just, I mean, his tolerances are spot on with these. So let's make sure we get those in. They kind of fit in like right underneath that. Let's see if we can get it. Can we get it? Can we get it? I don't know if you can see, but the tolerances are super tight. So that's why he's like, leave it loose, leave it loose. I need to loosen these up just a smidge more so they have a little flexibility on that one. Because that normally doesn't go unless the liners are out. All right, we're getting serious here. We're getting serious. What's up, rule number 9? Platinum crew member and master moderator. Good to see you as well. Law flow is so good. Yeah. It's nice. Bingo. Yeah. There we go. We got it there, but I don't want to get too crazy. It's got a little spot for it right here, but the liner's like, there we go. Had to push them up a little bit. They kind of fit in the gap between the liners, this backspacer does. So, all right, now we'll put the liner screw back in. That's right. All right. So then we'll tighten it up and then we'll back it out a little bit. Now we'll put this one on. Now it's all black G10. It's going to look sick. And long one goes on the very end, furthest away from the pivot. It's not a good tutorial, but it covers the, it's all good. Who will be your first victim? What victims are you looking for? All right, neighbors mowing the yard. Good day to do it. Nice and sunny out, I'm just saying. All right. Okay, gym breaks. So finally made mod status. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, now you can victim for that. Oh, mod status. Yeah, I got you. Mr. Mouse goes, me, Jay, me. Haha, there you go. Oh, snap. First victim. Found him. All right, so really quick, let's do this while we got it apart. This will take an extra minute, but we're doing good. We got 20 minutes left. I'll use my cheater alcohol swabs so it doesn't take a long time. But I want to put some Slick'em All on there. You guys know the drill. Look at that. Get all that gunk off there. Get all that gunk off. That goes on that side. Let's get this stuff off. See if we can speed up the dry process. All right, so we got those at least cleaned. We got all the garbage off. A little bit of the garbage from the factory. Got that blue lube. We take the blue lube off on that one. Lou dog, what up? And let's get, where's our Slick'em All? Slick'em All. All right, we got our Slick'em All. Neil McKenzie, what's up? Dr. Drew Dude, JB Underground, what up? Thanks for jumping in. Any Velcro patches? What type of Velcro patches are you looking for? Minimal power becomes minimal responsibility. All right, so we're going to put some beautiful Slick'em All on here. I got to get it all down. There we go. It's starting to come out now. This is the good stuff. I think I'm going to get a big blob that comes out because I'm pushing pretty hard. Not too much is coming out. So hold on. Might have a little dry spot in there. Here we go. Let's get it. There we go. We got that little out of there. Put that off to the side. We need good stuff on there. There we go. Need that Slick'em All. As you guys know, just makes it better. Oof, that blade's sharp. That's probably plenty of Slick-em-all that we'll never ever need for a long, long time. But let's do it. Put that on this one. Put it on there. This one, put it on here. All right. So the question is, did we make it so we can still fit all this in there between the liners? Yep, so far so good. Okay. Use our little tool. Now, remember what they said? We're looking at it from the right, so we need to put it in from the left. Our cheater tool from Rust Bucket Goods. Oh, Marshall, Jay gets a Mora. All right, hold on, let me write that down. Jay getting a Mora, and thanks to Marshall, we met up last week. I do have some Moras ready to go. So, Jay, send me an email, zach.edc@gmail.com. Get you a little swag packet of Mora. Let me write this down real quick. Jay gets a Mora. Thank you, Marshall. That is awesome. Let's give a little shout out to Marshall, the master of Moras. Kristen Noble, what up? Awesome. I love it. All right. So, as they said on the instructions, put the pivot in from the right side when you're looking down at it. The flat part is actually down here, so we will do it this way. We'll line up the flat part with the flat part on our tool, and we'll pull back on the crossbar lock, and we'll hope that it goes in perfectly. Look at that. Woo! So he did countersink this side. When you're looking at the back, put it in from the right, the pivot, you're good. Now, I will go back and, like I said, Loctite all this stuff, but I want to get this dialed in as best as possible. Benchmade ones or Benchmade stickers, not huge sticker, but put on my phone case. Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, Tom, we got some stuff in here. Goes pretty much awesome. So blade centering on point. So let's tighten this up. Got our liners. Oh, I didn't even put the liner screw on this side. Psh. Skipping steps already. This looks incredible though. Let's tighten these up on each side, and let's put that pocket clip on for right now. We might switch it out to one of the originals. The deep carries are good on these as well. Just kind of depends on what you're feeling. Now, if you are a left-handed person or want to carry it left-handed, when you order this, make sure to let him know ahead of time that you want it drilled out on the other side, and he will add left-handed side for you. RoboStevo, what's up? Need a floating Mora. Ooh, there you go, floating Moras. So this is locked super tight. So let's go ahead. The first look at our Lava Flow fat carbon fiber death grip scales on a black bladed Griptilian model 550 from Benchmade. Oof. Now, I will say this. It is very drop shutty right now. So that Slick-em-all allows you to tighten it even more than standard. So let's go ahead and put this on. We'll use, now they do provide 3 extra screws for your clip because it's 3-hole. This one's only 2. So I will keep this one, this extra one with the other hardware. Set that aside. Put one over here. Don't have Loctite on that, so it's nice because then in your hardware kit, you'll do it. He bought the Mora Knife Company. He's building them in his basement. Yeah. Heck yeah. Needs to buy stock, international stock in the Mora Knife Company. All right, so let's do this. I think this one so far looks good with the deep carry clip. And like I said, I will go back through. I do use, as you've seen, I do use this Loctite stick, which you can purchase online. It's like a glue stick. It works way better than the liquid, in my opinion. I learned that from Nick Shabazz early on. And then I have my stubby Weehaw bit driver, which is great. especially for those screws that are just a little finicky and maybe have a little too much Loctite on them. I'm just saying. Okay, so we got something awesome on here. Just fantastic. Burning Staples Forge, remember the crew, what up? All right, so we got that's a little extra Loctite on the blade just from being on my fingers, but this looks incredible. I love it. To me, this is how you do it, right? Yeah, Mike. What's up, Mike? Platinum crew member, master moderator. Glad you're able to make it. All right, so we accomplished our goal, and that was to get a black blade, black hardware, Benchmade Griptilian 550, the sheep's foot for this build. It makes these scales look great. It goes really well with a couple others that are out there in my collection. The darker knives, the darker hardware, it's perfect. So I love that. So thank you again, James, for purchasing these scales as part of the win that you got. And, you know, you had me hold on to that Griptilian for months and months and months till we finally got some scales. But it looks terrific. They are slimmed down. They take out the bulge in the middle of these Griptilian scales. These are the slim model. He's the only one he makes right now, so that's great. We got a gifted membership from Edgy Blade Works. What's up, Shane? How are you? Kristen Noble got a membership back. What's up, blind guy? How are you? Plenty of places. You know, I like to support the smaller Benchmade dealers. You know, Cutlery Shop in Idaho is a great place to get stuff from. What's up, B Shady 22? So many of you guys have others. T Murray, what's up? All that fat carbon goodness. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But there's a lot of other places you can get some 940s, even some basic ones, right? That are out there in the wild. Some of the others, you know, I would say the best thing to do is find one local to you. If you can go in and get hands-on with it and maybe work little deals with them, you know, and be like, hey, you know, and then if you find some online that kind of pique your interest, give them a call. You know, you never know stuff they might be, you know, getting ready to put a sale on or things like that. And to me, that's the best way to do it, you know, best way to do it. We're throwing around Slick 'em All bags and the Slick 'em All up here. But let's get ready for a giveaway. Let's do it quick. We told Barbie and Rolf that we'd rally this super fast. So this will force me to put up my members only giveaway, which I have ready to go. What's up, Kurt White? Knife Nut 69. But overall, I think this is a home run. This build is perfect. It was meant to be. You guys, the Death Grip scales are fantastic upgrades. They are a little expensive when you buy the whole kit, but I'm just saying, it's awesome. So you can see my others, you know, these turned out great as well. This is a satin build one, you know, on the Arctic Storm. But same thing, same thing. All right, so we talked about a giveaway, so let's do a giveaway. Kevin Smith and Knives, Gold Clash crew member, how are you? No plans yet, Matt. No plans yet. I'm seeing a torrent of fake Benchmades coming through my town. I'll find the culprit. Yeah, there's a lot out there. A lot of counterfeits and clones out there, I hear. The M4J G10s can still be found very reasonable. Yes, 100%. 100%, Marshall. So one of the things we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get some giveaways going. And we got a few. We got a few things for the giveaway. I'm not going to show everything off, but let's show at least the stickers off because so many people have sent things in. We didn't even get a chance to unbox things. Do you think I can go a few minutes late if I unbox things real quick? Because I think there's some stuff in there we might add to this giveaway. But you got Bluminati Ninja patch. You also got a hashtag DSKFS patch from Grizzle Bear Leather Crafting and a Grizzle Bear Leather Crafting patch as well. What's up, Stacy Bolsterblades? What's up? How are you? I love it. Thank you, Stacy, for the super chat. That is super kind of you. Awesome. What's up? Douglas, how are you? All right, let's do this. Thomas S., are you here? Thomas S., are you here? Because if you're not, I want to wait on yours because I mean, this is the box that Thomas sent me, and it's decently heavy, and I was not expecting anything. I'm just saying. So I'd love to open up these two things real quick. What's up, Larry? How are you? Yeah, thanks for jumping in. All right, let's open up these real quick. We got something from our friend Rob's Nerdy Knives right here. Let's open this up real quick from Rob. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's gold or what it is, but all right, let's open this up. Rob sent me something. He even put cardboard in there to keep it protected. All right. Here we go. We got a note. Let's read the note real quick. Oh, Zach, sent you a few stickers for your giveaways. Appreciate your support and sharing my stickers and your giveaways. I'm honored to share your stickers and my giveaways. Thank you, Rob. Oh, Rob, yeah, man. I'm glad you like the little DSKFS stuff. I sent him over a little swag pack recently, so that is awesome. Trying to be gentle about opening this up. Don't want to damage anything. Crazy one with the super chat. What up, man? Thank you so much. Her auction is bumping. Okay, I'm trying fast. I'm sorry. We got Rob's Nerdy Knife stickers. We'll throw one of these in today's giveaway as well from Rob. Thank you, Rob, so much. All right, I'm trying. I got 7 minutes left. We're moving. We'll get it going. Woo! Crazy one. First super chat. I love it. All right. I couldn't see though if Tom said he was here or not. Tom S. Or crazy one, are you Tom S? I'm trying to remember. You'll know. I mean, you'll know if that's the one, right? You'll know if that's the one. All right. So 1 Minute Knife Reviews also sent something in. Ooh, look at that. 1 Minute Knife Review says, hey, Zach. Hope you and the Sunday crew enjoy some of my stickers for this year. Only make a few every year, so this is it. Once they're gone, they're gone. Woo! Man. Okay. 1 Minute Knife Review. He donated 2 knives already? Oh, man, that's so awesome. He totally is? Oh, well, if Tom's here, I'll open his as well. I just want to make sure Tom's here. Yeah. I want to make sure Tom S is here, though. Look at these, you guys. 1 Minute Knife Review. Oh, man. Thank you so much, man. These are awesome. These are one and done. All right, I got to put one aside for me. So I'm going to put that aside, and then I'm going to put one in here for you guys. And then we'll put some others in the future weeks. So 1 Minute Knife Reviews. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome. What's American going to steal for the first 940? Oh, man. Even basic S30V is awesome. Just getting a 940. All right, you're going to get a DSKFS patch. Of course, the holographic stickers, some Zach Stuff stickers, little Benchmade sticker as well. That's all going in the giveaway. We got, hey, it's the Johnsons. We got Big Red EDC's Saturday Knife Live, which, you know, he was down at Blade, Texas. So hopefully you guys that went saw him. Big Red EDC. Of course, we got Little Glow Rhino. We got Splittin' Slices right here. You guys check them out over on the YouTube, as well as Dual Sport Outdoors. We always got to give a shout out to our brother, Pocket Razors, EDC Adventure. He's watching over us, keeping us safe. You got the Devo Lush. You got Indian Head from C. Reisner Cutlery. You got Kevin Smith and Knives in the house as well. Check him out. You got little Hogue Knives. Of course, little Benchmade House of Metal sticker. Little OCD for EDC flag swag. We'll do this. Just a little quick one. Of course, Twisted Sis and Bluminati Ninja. That's, hey, if you want one of those, and Barbie EDC Girl is running that live auction right now over on her channel. If you want one of these and you can't get it right now in the win, you can buy them over there. The little patches, the blue butterfly Zach Stuff patches, you can buy them from him. Bluminati Ninja, the Dojo Shop. Yeah, so the giveaway is going to be explained right now. It's going to be a numbers game. It's going to be a guessing game. We're going to do it in the live chat. What's up, Blessed EDC? It's going to be one guess only. Closest without going over. Ties go to a second round. U.S. address is only for shipping. and my screen, my follower screen will be final. One account only, please. So if you have multiple accounts and you're guessing from them, we'll find you out. We got some super sleuth action here on the software, and we'll go from there. All right, so stand by. We're going to write a number spread. And we're going to do... Marshall's hoping for a tie because he loves the ties. I'm just saying. You know? He loves a good tie. All right, so let's get that. We got that set up. Let's go. We're going to be a couple minutes over maybe, but we'll see. No way, Edgy. They still love us. They're so busy. They got some good explanations coming up. But we are going to give away something. Let's see what's in this box. Ooh, I like what's in this box. So let's go ahead. What you see on the table is going to be part of the giveaway. So good luck to you all. Let's go ahead and get this paper folded up so we can put it on camera and we can show everybody that we are playing by our own rules. Bichet's like, good luck to everybody playing. The numbers are on that paper. So, what's up, Maronis? How are you? If we can get one or more of our... What's up, Mr. Fluffy? Gold Class Creamer. Long Island Knife Guy. Gold Class Creamer. What up? If we can get somebody to put... One of our moderators put a start on the screen, I will type in the range. And we'll keep it open for probably 90 seconds or so. There's the start. Thank you so much, CK. The range is going to be posted right now. Your range is 311 to 611. 311 to 611 is your range. One guess only. Closest without going over. Ties go to a second round. If you guess more than once or have more than one account, moderators and myself may just boot you out. So just be kind, be respectful of that, and let's see who's going to be the closest without going over. U.S. address is only for shipping. My screen, my moderator screen will be final. And if there's a tie, there'll be a round 2, which Marshall loves a good round 2. But this is awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here, being part of the live stream. Thank you for the donations, the super chats, and all of Zach's Daily Carry Crew for just the continued support. We're having fun every week. We'll have more videos popping up. I have a couple queued up for this week. So we'll be ready to go. So I love that. All right. So we got this going. Everybody's got their guesses in. We're wrapping it up here. We got probably another 30 seconds left. We'll keep it going. The range is 311 to 611. The rules again, one guess only, close without going over. Ties go to second round. My screen, my moderator screen will be final. This is for the live stream chat only. If you're playing from home afterwards and you're watching this, you can always guess along, but there will be no giveaway for those watching on the replay. The replay crew is strong. I appreciate that. They love the big Oldsmobile motor. All right, and Marshall says there's the stop signs. Thank you, Marshall, for that. Let's get this going. Let's see who's the closest without going over. Ties go second round. Oh, we got it right here. I'm just going to be a couple minutes over, so awesome. Got to make sure this is folded properly. 337. 337. Happy birthday, Mike Jernak. Oh, Mike Jernak. Happy birthday. All right, let's go back and look. I'm going to start at the top and go back down. I did see, I think, Louis Ludog hit it right on. Let's see if there's going to be a tie. And we go to a round 2. I made it easy on this one. Yeah, I got Louis Ludog with 337. So congrats, Louis. Let's see if there's going to be any ties. You're going live in OCD spot? Awesome, Shane. Awesome. A little bit earlier. Nice. I'll be able to make that too then. Awesome. I know later I always get busy and then go to bed because you guys are like 3 hours ahead of me. Like, come on now. Come on now. Okay, I'm only seeing Louis Lou Dogs with 337. Oh, Louis Lou Dog. Is it? Is it? Louis Lou Dog. Mike Jernak. What's up? Louis Lou Dog is the winner. No ties. Man, I was hoping for a tie. I was like, somebody's got to pick that because I'm like, that's easy. So, yeah, congratulations to Jay for winning a Mora earlier today. And congratulations to Louis Lou Dog. Louis, I need you to send me an email, zach.edc@gmail.com, with a screenshot of your YouTube channel so I know it's you, and your full name and address so I can get it shipped to you. And I will get it shipped out. I'll get it all packaged up and shipped out by tonight and put it in the shipping tomorrow. So what did you win? In true style of today's YouTube knife build, you won a full-size Griptilian so you can build your own. This is a full-size Benchmade 550 Griptilian and S30V. It's one of the new boxes, everything else. So you get all the goodness here. Everything, lifetime warranty from Benchmade. That's awesome. So I buy those directly from Benchmade. So we know that they're legit. We know they're real. Congratulations, Louis. Let's go back over. I'm going to jump back over as well to Barbie EDC Girl and Rolf on their live stream auction supporting William in our community. So thank you so much. Hashtag DSKFS. We love it. Thank you again. Happy birthday, Mike. I would sing it, but I want to jump over there as well. So happy birthday, Mike. We'll go from there. Don't forget, hashtag DSKFS. Do something kind for someone. Have an awesome rest of your day, and take care.